Hey guys, thank you for watching my channel. Today I'm going to do a really natural look using all the products that I got from IPSY Creator Day. The first items will be from Yensa, and it's the Tone Up Primer, Essential Glow, and the BC Foundation. And then I'm going to use Pixi by Petra's Hello Beautiful LA Angel Face Palette. But first I'm going to show you my skincare products that I use today. So I use Youth to the People, this face cleanser. It has kale in it, it has a lot of healthy benefits. Youth to the People Hydrating Serum. I really like this serum. My skin soaked it up. I also use Dr. Lily Fan's Probiotic Recovery Cream as my moisturizer. So first I'm going to start off with the Yensa primer. I'm going to prime my face with that. You can apply your primer with a makeup brush, but I prefer to use my fingers since I can place it exactly where I want it to go. Usually I place it on my T-zone and on my cheeks. After priming my face, I'm going to go in with the Yensa BC Foundation, and that's BB cream and CC cream. It's a full coverage foundation, and it has an SPF of 40. It also has 8 super nutrients in its products. It's really good for your skin. The 8 super nutrients I was talking about are referred to as Super Black's Essence, which include black sesame oil, black seaweed, black tea, shiitake mushroom, black rice, Korean black raspberry, nettle, and chia seed. This foundation nourishes your skin with those superfoods and blurs imperfections, fine lines, and wrinkles. As someone with oily skin that's acne prone, I really love this foundation. It really works for me. I was color matched at IPSY's Creator Day for this Yensa Skin on Skin BC Foundation, and they matched me with Tan Neutral. So I got a little sample of that. That's what I'm applying to my face right now. Since I'm using as little makeup as possible, I'm just applying that with my fingers and blending it out by dabbing it. In my Creator Day bag, I received a sample size of the Skin on Skin foundation. So I got light neutral in my bag. So that's obviously way too light for my face, but I can use it as highlight. So what I'm doing is putting it on the center of my face, under my eyes, on my forehead, the bridge of my nose. I'm brightening the center of my face with this foundation. This foundation works as a concealer as well. Now that I've placed my foundation and highlighter where I wanted it to go, I'm going in with my Sephora Pro brush. It's number 56 and it's called the Flawless Airbrush. So you place your foundation on and concealer on, and you can dab this on like a stipple brush, and then you could use small circular motions, and the more that you do that, your makeup will look airbrushed. And now I'm ready for eyeshadow, so I'm going to use Pixi's Hello LA Angel Face Palette. And I'm going in with the color Clean. It's like off-white. So I'm just going in and applying this with a tapered blending brush. It's kind of soft and fluffy on the end. So if you guys don't know this, the softer and fluffier your brushes are, the softer the look will be. The more compact the bristles are, the more harsh and more color your look will have. Next, I'm going to apply that soft peachy color, and that is called Fresh. So I'm going to go ahead and start a transition shade with that one and see how this goes. I'm using another blending brush, and this is from Furless. It's the ME3, and this one is a little bit fluffier than the last one that I used. I felt like that peachy color was a little too light for what I was trying to do, so I ended up using the contour powder at the bottom in Natural and Beachy. So it's kind of brown, like an orangey brown. I love those colors for transition shades. The transition shade is basically the color that's found in your crease. So for natural looks, it should be like brown or taupe or something natural looking. And then when using vibrant vibrant eyeshadows on your lids, like blue or purple or black, the transition shade gives a nice gradient look, so the look isn't like so harsh. It's like nicely blended. On the outer corner of my eye with that same brush, I went in with Free, and it's like a nice warm brown. So I just did that on the outer V. I'm not doing anything too dramatic since this is a really natural look. Next, I'm going to pop some metallic shades onto my eyelid, and I'm going to use Sand and Confident from this palette. I'm using a Morphe E32 brush. The bristles are a little more compact, so that means I'll get a little more of that metallic shade on the brush and onto my lids. When using metallic and shimmery shades of eyeshadow, you want to keep it on your lids and don't go in the crease. Now I have a new tapered blending brush, and it's Morphe M139. I'm going to use the color Boardwalk, that darker brown color, on the outer corner of my eyes. So that little outer V, that's where I'm placing that color, and I'm just kind of blending it out. So I'm grabbing my SL Miss Glam 134 Blend Beauty brush, and I'm just blending out that outer corner a little bit more, and I'm blending it over into my crease. I'm just making everything look really, really soft. Last but not least, I'm using the color Sunny in the inner corner of my eyes, because this color is like an off-white shimmery eyeshadow color. It's like a highlighter. So now I'm going to go back to my face and start contouring it with Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Powder in Havana. And I'm using the Sephora Pro Angled Blush Brush. It's number 49. I'm adding that contour powder to the hollows of my cheeks and a little on my forehead and below my chin. And this is adding warmth to my face. This is also adding a little bit of definition. Since I'm not doing it super harsh, it's not really, really defined. This is really more like a subtle contour. So it looks a little more natural, a little softer, like it's barely there. So this is also Anastasia's contour powder, and this is the color Fawn. And I'm using that on my nose to make it appear thinner. Ooh, right here I have the Ofra Cosmetics highlighter in Rodeo Drive. I love this highlighter. I got it from Headshot Day at IPSY. I was just allowed to choose 5 products, and this was one of them. This has been my favorite highlighter since then. How I'm using it right here is I'm putting it down the center of my nose, like down the bridge of my nose, to make my nose appear thinner. I also use this highlighter on my cheekbones, so what I'm doing is just swiping a little on my cheekbones so they'll stand out a little bit more, just because anything you put on your face that reflects light, it's going to make anything on your face stand out a little bit more. Basically, highlighter illuminates and brings forward. I promise I'm not getting paid by IPSY to promote them, but I did receive this in my IPSY glam bag. It's IQOS mascara. It's called Lash Alert, and I love the wand. It's kind of curved, so it places the mascara perfectly. Here's another product that I got in my glam bag, and this is Pixi Beauty's lip gloss in Honey Sheen. I really like this gloss for a really neutral, natural makeup look. You can use it alone or use it on top of lipstick, and usually I just wear it alone. To mattify my skin, I'll use this Tarte Smooth Operator Amazonian Clay Finishing Powder, and that is just a white translucent powder. And then last but not least, I'm going to do my brows, and I'll use Benefit's Precisely My Brow pencil, and this is the color 3.5. No sharpener is needed for this pencil. It's retractable, and it has a spoolie on one end. Here's the finished look. Be sure to like and subscribe.